Hey, you've been carrying something heavy. A love that keeps asking you to shrink. A connection that forces you to prove, to chase, to justify your worth over and over again. And I need you to hear this: you deserve better. Not in some vague, feel-good, fortune cookie way. You actually, literally, deserve better. You weren't created to be an afterthought. You weren't built to wait for breadcrumbs. You are not here to be tolerated or half-loved or almost chosen. You are designed with fire in your bones and stardust in your DNA. You are a masterpiece walking around pretending to be easy to replace, and it's time to stop that. I know it's hard. I know you've invested your time, your energy, your loyalty, your softness. And it hurts to let go of what almost feels like love. It hurts to admit you've outgrown someone you once begged the heavens for. But your soul is evolving, and they're not meeting you there. They keep giving you reasons to doubt yourself. Keep needing you to dim your brilliance so they can feel whole. That's not love, that's survival. And you were made for something deeper. You were made for sacred love. Expansive love. The kind that sees you and says, yes, all of you. Don't settle for the version of love that only shows up on weekends, or when it's convenient, or when they feel like it. Don't settle for the kind of connection that leaves you lonely in the same room. That's not intimacy, that's abandonment in disguise. You are not hard to love. They just didn't know how to love someone who refuses to stay small. Walk away if you have to crawl. Mourn it, cry, shatter if you must. But don't go back to a cage just because the silence outside feels unfamiliar. You're not too much. You're just too real for the shallow. Something better is coming, but you have to clear the space. Love doesn't arrive while your hands are still holding someone who only ever shows up halfway. So drop the dead weight. It's not your job to fix them. It's not your job to wait for them to realize what they had. It's not your job to stay loyal to a version of them that only exists in your hopes. Let them go. You're not being punished, you're being protected. You're not losing love, you're making space for the real thing. One day, someone is going to see you and not flinch at your depth. Not try to mold you into less. Not fear your fullness. They'll hold it all and give you more. Until then, protect your peace like your life depends on it, because it does. You deserve better. And better is waiting for you to say yes. Will you say yes?